Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Prismata. We're gonna jump in the queue here. Get out of here, global chat. Oh, never mind, we're in a game against Prismat. Huh. I mean, I guess Savior, right? Tarsiers and Energy Matrix is not gonna win. I still don't really understand the Savior lines. Can't player 2 get a turn 3 Savior somewhat, like, reasonably? You go DD and float 4. And then you have, what? 11, 15 bucks? DD1 E? Yeah, that's about right. Or you could DD, DDE, triple D, float 4, but then the other guy gets a turn 4 Savior, which is probably pretty good for him. Oops, you can't get an E here. Oh my god, how bad am I at this game? I thought this was a thing that works. Is it not? Okay, whoops, I should have mathed out somehow. I did math out I could afford the Engie this turn, but I didn't think about how much gold I would have left. I'm so bad at Savior, I hate it so much. But like anything else I do this turn is clearly like awful, right? This is the worst. Yeah, and then he just thermites me and I die. God. Not thermites, grenade mags. Alright, I quit. So what the hell is like... I guess you're supposed to do this? And then float? And next turn you can spend 15 on drones and Savior. I don't know. Grenade mech seems like... well, your opponent will have to have committed to either like grenade mech or not, and you can get tech. Yeah, because this is the greedy line of like try to build 4 drones next turn. If your opponent is following you in Savior, you can do that. But otherwise, I think you do this. And like next turn, 3 drones plus a blast forge is okay. I don't know. Savior continues to elude me. I think this is a Savior game, but like I just took an obviously wrong line for Savior because I didn't think through what would happen after I built it, and I don't really remember. Like MSven's Savior video had like a table of the times when you can get a Savior and what happens 6 turns later, and like I don't know, I didn't understand any of it, but I remember some stuff about turn 3 and turn 4 and turn 5, so I don't know. I tried at turn 3. It didn't work out. Let's try again. I don't have any Savior emotes. We'll give him some salt. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game too. I don't understand any of these units. What do you even do? Like, I guess Big Chill is a thing. In which case... I still don't know what to do. Like... I guess just this should be an Ice Blade game? Because the only other real play is Tarsiers and Walls, but that should lose to Ice Blades, right? What if you threw in a kinetic driver, though? Like, sniping that Animus early kind of makes their life awkward. Likewise, if they commit to Vi, you can try that. Yeah, this high econ line is something you would go for either Ice Blade or Vi. I think the ability to take out a kinetic driver, or an Animus against those plays is like pretty important. I don't know though, taking out an Animus against Ice Blades always feels real bad. Like, it feels good and then you do it and like you lose. Because they just build walls and you don't really have any defense yet. Taking out a Blast Forge might be a little better. I don't know. I'm going to try this green thing. They're going to put down like BBA sometime soon, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Let's get some attack. So, Ice Blades, fine. Sniping the Blast Forge this early is not that great. And I don't have any other attacks, so I could build an Orite Core. But I think this might be better. I would like to get to 4 attack for a Mega Drone, I think. Because 4 attack is not going to be that important against them. But I can't do that while also building an Engineer is the problem. They're going to have 2 Ice Blades, which means I want to be able to wall and still have a Splitter held back. So I guess it might as well be just a wall, right? But then this Kinetic Driver is not doing anything. Yeah, this obviously is dumb. We're not attacking with the Splitter anyway, so... Okay. What if I did this? No, I don't want Tarsiers. Just get another Conduit. Defend against the Ice Blades by... like having Gauss Cannons, maybe? God, this Conduit feels so dumb. If I could have gotten, like, more Kinetic Drivers. Like, what am I even doing? Right, if I hadn't built the Conduit, I could get 3 Kinetic Drivers and then, like, an NG here. And actually get the Mega Drone into, like, 2 more attack to kill Ice Blades. I don't know what I'm doing. So they can freeze 2 of these walls and still kill 2 NGs. So if I want 3, I kind of need this. And then I can't get enough attack. God, I hate this game. The kinetic driver doesn't do anything either, and the force field doesn't do anything. And I have way too many drones. So I mean, I can do this, and like, it does something. I don't know, I'm just like so dead. I don't have anything. I don't know, I guess I'm just like not really... Is this a problem with like my mood or the units that are appearing or what? I don't know. I also get kind of tilted playing against Prismata sometimes because he plays so fast. And like I certainly have beaten him sometimes. But these last two sets have been like units I don't really understand very well. And 45 seconds is too fast for me to play with a bunch of stuff I don't understand against someone who doesn't spend any time thinking. I don't know, just a lot of the stuff I was doing didn't work at all. Like, what happens if I don't get this conduit, right? Do this, say. He gets the double ice blades, fine. I guess there is the problem that he's sort of freezing this, but I can actually still do this, right? He gets more. I don't know. Did he get a drone? Let's say he gets a drone. I can get this and another wall. Although, do I need the wall? I mean, it's nice. Yeah, otherwise I lose this stuff. Just build like a bunch of NGs. So that I'm granular against all this stupid crap he's doing. Oh, I don't know. Let's say he gets a drone as well. Now I can freeze all my walls, but I do get to start killing an Ice Blade, right? And I took this out as well, so he kind of like has some issues. I think his play is reasonably clear at this point. Just keep building Ice Blades and try to win. It's gonna make my walls pretty awkward. I guess this snipe is sort of free at this point. Take out the Blast Forge and drones, or like should I not do that and kill an Ice Blade instead? Now he can't actually freeze all my walls. But he can freeze like 3 of them and a force field, so this is still a breach. I am just like still pretty dead. I don't know. Let's get another game and see if I can like play a little bit better. Oh, let's follow Prismat, I suppose. Oh, he looks super winning here, right? It's gonna be tough to get an Omega down, isn't it? Flabbergazda. I think the first game I played against Flabbergazda I lost. But after that it's been wins. So what the heck do you do here? Probably you want some blue and some green, if I had to say. Windsor actually gets good value against Chieftain. Like, Chieftain is great soak, but not against Windsor because you just don't click it, right? And likewise, Valkyrian can exploit Chieftain as well, so I think Chieftain's sort of a mirage. And in that case, like, you kind of want Windsor into like some Tarsiers and Walls and then a Valk kind of thing. So maybe like this. Can't afford BBA next turn, so it's probably a little early, huh? In which case I don't really need the conduit right away, and this could be a real drone. What? That does not seem right to me. Like, the goal here should be to get the first Windsor, right? SBA is 17? This way I can get Doom Drone as well. Right, rather get 2 Doom Drones than 1 regular drone. I don't understand. What's the big econ unit pulling you towards all this? Surely not Thunderhead, or you would have gotten Conduit first. Alright, counter Windsor. Don't totally get it. But I don't understand Windsor either, so certainly could be making some mistakes here. This is a lot of Doom Drones. Oh, I have enough for 2 of these guys, huh? Sure. I mean, normally you don't attack that much before the Windsor, but here, like, I guess it's convenient, so why not, right? Are you trying to double Valk, maybe? That would be a play. Seems like you just have, like, way too much econ, right? Oh my god. This is unreal. My thinking is, like, do they really want to attack with these 2 things against a single Doom Drone that's been held back to kill 1 engineer? Right. My attacking with the splitter costs me $1 and then lets them choose whether to give me an engineer? That actually doesn't seem that great. Maybe I should just build a wall here. Or hold the splitter. No. I don't like that very much. Maybe I should have not built the wall. I don't know. Could build another Valk. We're already attacking for 6 next turn, and he has what, 4 absorb? Valk doesn't seem that great. I might actually prefer to hold stuff back. Yeah, because of his Windsor. I'll be holding back a splitter, so it's really only 5, and I'll hold that back the Valk actually. Yeah, I think we don't want to push too hard this turn. I'll just buy some cheap soak. That's what I think. Right. I'll be holding the chieftain back, but that's sort of forcing him to click his Windsor, sort of. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. But it's just like cheaper than buying NGs as soak, right? So why not? Yeah. Oh my gosh. If he holds back this much, it's easy for me to not attack. Right, he's absorbing for 8. We're holding the Valk anyway, and so we can't get above that barrier regardless. Which makes it like relatively convenient for me to just like build more attack. I'll build a wall. It defends the splitter, right? I get to keep alive, what, 8 health worth of stuff? There. A rhino, maybe? Why not just a wall, though? Since he's actually going to attack with this stuff. Maybe he's not. He'll be under a lot of pressure. I think I like the wall better. I don't know. Do I? Yes. This turn he's absorbing for 6, which I'm really already attacking for, so I might as well go in with the Valk. And I get to keep 11 health. That's all the splitters and 2 NGs, I guess. next Windsor wave is gonna be a problem. So he loses at least 2 attack. Which means he's probably not going to attack at all. Well, 2, 4... Yeah, he's attacking for at least 4, so I can do this for free and just get down a wall to defend. Not attacking with this Windsor is silly since I'm already attacking for enough to be over the barrier. Fine. My opponent has way more drones. On the other hand, even my non-Windsor turns are giving them a slight problem. So I just need to survive this, I think, and I'm fine. Alright, done! Survived! We can do better than that, though, of course. They're not losing any attack this way. I lose a splitter on defense, oh well. This should probably be an engineer, right? I'm gonna need to defend with it anyway. But then again, like, it's not like I'm gonna run out of Doom drones and need more, so I might as well build this and think, hey, maybe I'll be able to harvest it in some very lovely universe. Could I attack with more if I force fielded instead? Yeah. That's better. I just need to have 5 drones. Don't do me like that, cute. An even number is better. They lose 1 attack this way. I guess a force field is enough. And that leaves me just barely the Windsor click. Splitters. Alright, well, that game... I don't know about that. Like, I'm sure my Windsor line was not good. What my opponent did was just, like, so unsound that... Is it? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to build a ton of drones for Windsor. I don't usually see people doing it, though. I think it would have been a lot better to try to get the first Windsor. Right, like this, you can build CBBA next turn, can't you? And then a Windsor. Yeah, that's 20. And I think that would actually be good. Right, you get out the first one. And you have more drones, because well, I don't know. Do you have more drones? It's about the same. I have these doomies, but I have like half the tech, which is a bit awkward. I wonder if you might have done better to not mirror the Windsor. Just like use your high economy to try to get Thunderhead, Chieftain, that kind of thing. Thunderhead's not great if your opponent can click a Windsor at it, but it's also fine because you're still getting full absorb even if they click down your Thunderhead. Because they have so much spare attack. And Chieftains are like, I don't know. I have like enough attack that I kind of have to click the Windsor. I can't allow a Chieftain to get value. Or I can't hold the Windsor 3 turns in a row to like be denying Chieftain value. I don't think. They're getting okay value, and in the meantime my opponent has more attack, and I've spent 9 GBBA R, I guess, on a unit that just says to my opponent that you must build some defense. I don't know. Maybe that would have worked. Maybe holding would have been fine. Probably not if I get the Valk though. Like if my opponent doesn't mirror Windsor and they like go for Chieftains, maybe I should not get the Valk because I don't anticipate a pressure play working. Kind of a weird game. They always are when you don't know how to play a unit right. But okay, at least we got a win out of this. Fine. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.